Okay, give me a second. What? What? Diamantes? Why are you saying that? Always. You're always here, man. Yeah, you just don't like me unless it's War Thunder, I see. I'm going to skin myself, says Omega. Please don't. That's gross. He has bugs under his skin? Minecraft? I need to play Minecraft again. Anyway, why exactly are we skinning ourselves, Omega? I have bugs under my skin. I have 28 subs now. Let's go. Okay, so y'all are here, correct? Y'all seeing the stream? Okay. Would you like to see a certain thing I did? I did some stupid shit. No. Look at it. There's a certain two items that were 50% off that I just went ahead and yeah, make yeah, and the Panzer IV to just make my life easier whenever I decide to go with Italy, brother. Yeah, see, the thing was is it cost me like 20 bucks. So, look, in the grand scheme of things, it's better than spending $70 on one tank. I spent $20 and got two tanks. See? See? Well, I'm playing China, so you gotta say that again. It's one praying. One praying. No, you're gonna buy everything in sale. If you don't buy something, I'm gonna punch you like straight in the balls, like straight uppercut to the balls. Is that what you want? Oh, so yeah, you can buy a starter pack. Come on. As Pokemon said that one time, if you're a broke boy, just say that. Yeah, see, nothing wrong with being a broke boy. I'm using that $70 tank and got three tanks. Yeah, you know, Omega. Look. I'm not calling you dumb. Okay, I don't want you to feel like I'm insulting you. But what I feel is gonna happen is you have an addiction, buddy. Okay, hear me out. So you have an addiction, and what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna see you pedaling on the side of the road like Squidward in the box in that one episode from SpongeBob saying "Spare change for War Thunder bucks, spare change, Golden Eagles." It feels like at this point, whenever you go to buy Golden Eagles, Gaijin's over here with a foot long strap on, being like, "Bend over, big boy." That's kind of how it feels whenever you buy something, because you're like, they put all the good things in premium. I bought it, but why do I feel so bad about myself? Oh, you know, see why I ended up getting the Tigres and stuff is I have that premium plane from the Battle Pass I'm getting for Italy, and it's a 5.0. And I was kind of like, what? If I play Italy, is it worth it? And I'm looking through its lineup, and its beginning lineup is just absolute trash. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I bought the Panzer IV and the Tigris, and everyone's like, okay. So now I'm just gonna be great value or off-brand Germany. Yeah, great value Germany. I'm right there, because they got the Stug in there too. So I get to be great value Germany. It is what it is. You know what's you know what's less disappointing? but kind of disappointing. So yeah, yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, there's a tank over here. The Hell Reaper. I bet you're happy for tomorrow. I'll annoy you for the entire. I'm not streaming tomorrow. What do you mean? Yeah, so this week for the streaming schedule is a little weird. So, just to tell people ahead of time, so I work Friday and Saturday, even though I'm up. Okay, wait, here we go. No, we're off for Christmas, and then I kind of get fucked by the rest of the week. So I hate the way my job actually sets things up because what they'll say is they're like, "Yeah, we're off for Christmas, guys," and then they turn around and they make us work Saturday, even though I don't work. I don't. We don't ever work Saturday, but they're like, "But we got to make up that day. Do we really have to make up that day?" I don't. I don't get that fucking mindset. It absolutely annoys me. So what's happening is I'm gonna be live today. I'm gonna be live Friday. Is probably the next day I'm gonna be live. It's gonna be kind of a weird week, only because when I get off work Wednesday, I'm coming home, showering, packing, and I'm going to spend Christmas Eve and most of Christmas Day with my in-laws at Mackenzie's parents' house, and then we're going to head home Christmas afternoon because I have work Friday, so I won't be, or yeah, Christmas is Thursday. I'll be working Friday, and I won't be able to stream like too much. That so it's gonna be like a normal afternoon thing, and then Saturday, I have no idea. They'll probably be Monday. Yeah, Colonel, if you want, you can just add me in game. You know, it's Steve Victorian. But so it's probably gonna be Monday, which is today, Friday, and then Sunday. It's probably gonna go. It's kind of a weird week, but I'll have shorts and stuff in the meantime. Well, I'm on War Thunder right now. We're live on War Thunder, so we're gonna hate ourselves. Oh, I'm at 8.0. I'm gonna start doing Italy whenever this event's over. I'm saving up as many. I'm not gonna get any crates, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to save up as many points as I can, and then one of the last days of the event, I'm just gonna waste all my fucking credits. A cuck cake? Yeah, that kind of sounds like a Gaijin special. See, don't you love that? Gaijin just loves. Okay, and oh boy, time to gamble. God, this thing. I am not a big fan of Hesh rounds. I will say that. I've tried them. No, no, I'm using the M48 because nothing like getting spit roasted by two enemy tanks. Mm-mm-mm. Wait, what'd you say? Sorry. Send me some gameplay. I'll edit you stuff. Okay, I mean, the German is Jewel. So what the fuck were you saying earlier about scooters? Are you actually being for real or no? You're losing your driver's license for a month. That's a dude. See, okay, you no offense, that's some soft ass European shit. They don't do that in the U.S. You don't lose your license for a month. It's like How the U.S. does it is like if you do something wrong that they take your license, they don't give it back for like 6 months to a year. And whenever you go to get your license back, it's not just okay. Here's your license. You got to go through like the driver's test and stuff again. Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're taking your license, slice that shit, and then whenever it's like, okay, I know you're like 40 years old and you were drunk driving and we took your license, but now you got to take a driver's test like a 16-year-old. Yeah, that's another thing. You have to have a Yeah, but you have to have a license for an electric scooter in Europe. Oh, so you're losing your license for something you don't even need a license for? Okay, you know, okay, wait. I, I'm coming to a conclusion here, Jewel. You want to know what the conclusion is? I think we were so harsh on you guys after World War II, it made you soft. It's just like I made a joke to someone. Wait, I got to tell you something. I made a joke to someone the other day, and it actually pissed them off. They had this weeb on Reddit, and I was just looking at something for War Thunder, and my message ended up getting taken down. But this dude was like talking shit about people. It's like you guys are no lives, and all y'all do is complain about everything and this, that, the other. And I went to his profile picture, or I went to his profile, and I saw that he posted in some like anime forums. And I was like, "So you like anime?" And he was like, "What the fuck does that have to do with anything?" I was like, and he was Finnish. I saw like he had a Finnish flag in his profile, and I was like, you should thank the U.S. because if it wasn't for us nuking them, you wouldn't have anime. There you go, buddy. And he was like, "Fuck you!" Like, if we wouldn't have done something so violent, you guys wouldn't have anime. We would have a lot of more in Japanese imperialism, but because of that, it made Japan take a slight step back and be like, maybe we were a little crazy. So here's some funny cartoons for you guys. There you go. We're sorry. Yeah. I, wait, wait. Wait. I was joking. I don't actually believe that, by the way. I think the nuke thing was kind of fucked up. I mean, civilians, we've already discussed this, but what? You're welcome. See? He's getting so upset his mic's cutting. Anyway, no, but like that dude was like seriously pissed off, and then he reported it, and then like on my thing, it was like this post has been taken down for like racism and harassment. I was like, I didn't think it was racist; it was a joke, but he was actually upset. I went ahead and private messaged him, and I apologized. I was like, I'm sorry. That's a statement. That's a statement. Am I supposed to refute that statement though? Oh, fuck. Colonel, Colonel, you didn't add me in game, did you? No, you didn't. Okay, Colonel, add me and I'll have to invite you after this. I'm assuming you're probably on a PC, correct? I forgot you were in game or in the thing. Now, I was picturing a neckbeard dude who got as red as a tomato when he read the comment. Okay, so add me in game. It's gonna be Defectorium. You should. Okay, Kanata, I got you. So the squad right now is gonna be me, Kanata, Colonel, Omega. You know. So, but no, I really don't think like. But his whole thing, he was complaining about. He was complaining about. What was it? It was something in game, something to do with the event, and people were complaining about like 40,000 points in like 2 days. They were like, that's hard, and then this dude was over here gargling, no offense. He was gargling Gaijin and being like, "They're giving us free stuff. Shut the fuck up." And I'm like, "It's not free. I still technically have to work for it. It's not free." Yeah, Zero, we know you're just quiet. You have zero things to say. Now that's a lot of damage. I'm fluent in McDonald's because I'm from the U.S. So is Omega. At least our fucking police don't get mad over scooters. Can I tell you what you described kind of reminded me of like an episode of Cops in the United States, like some soft ass shit where you see like someone like escaping because of like low speed chase on like a TV show. It's like, oh, he's getting away, and some fat bitch on a fucking scooter's running. Well, Jewel, you might had an. I'm about to have a full squad. I'm about to invite a colonel in here. Yes, you do. If you don't restart it, I'm suing. See, what you need to do is you need to play Reddit roulette. You just go on there and click 10 different hyperlinks and see where it takes you. It takes you down some weird rabbit holes. What is that? What is that? Boink, did you say you want a hentai furries on your tank in War Thunder? Haddon, why are you saying bye? I said, what's up? Later, Nick, with getting 4'3" tall Chinese. I'm not actually live. You guys are the voices in my head. Yeah, I've just been homeless this whole time. I actually can't afford. War Thunder never existed. The year's 2012. I'm just on Black Ops 2 after a night of like fucking grinding zombies. It's psychosis. Exactly. That's exactly how you're supposed to use British planes. I don't allow 4 4 FPS on Kanata. Don't spam me. What? Why are you tagging me? Kanata. Okay. Don't spam that, please. Yeah, dude. Don't. I don't like hamsters. I like guinea pigs. They're bigger. That's fucked. Okay. Okay, buddy. He was spamming me in the Discord. I think you're lying. This is a theory I have to test. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get unemployment for. I'm gonna get unemployment through my work. I'm just gonna microwave my nuts in the microwave. Cancer. I got cancer. No, it's not even the microwave. So you do that, and then I'm gonna turn around because I'm working with like hundreds of houses, like cans. So you never know the chemicals in it. The chemicals in the cans gave me cancer. I'm suing. Exactly, quack. That's the sound my nuts make. Quack. Warning, class. What tank do you have in mind, Head? Are you dead? Dead? Are you dead? Dead? How would you like to suck my balls? Is that close enough for you? Is that close enough for you, Jewel? Like South Park, you gotta hit him with the Mr. Garrison, how would you like to suck my balls? What did you say, Cartman? I'm. How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? Mr. Garrison went on a roller coaster. Throughout that show, I'm telling you, Mr. Garrison went on a roller coaster. So he was a man, then he was a woman, then he was a man again, then he became the president. You know, he's going places. You know what's funny? Like I pointed that out to someone the other day I was talking to. I was like, you know, he does the mouth thing like the Canadians in the show. So are we saying Trump's Canadian now? That's a twist I didn't see coming. Trump is actually Canadian. M4A4. That's a little low on the totem pole, don't you think, Haddon? I mean, I could bring it in the lineup as a joke, but yes, that's my favorite. Going from a Cartman voice to a fake German voice for the Jewel. See, I'm just saying there's some people who are actually excited for the ground forces stuff, and that's cool. That's cool if you are. But if I wanted to do that, I would play Arma. I'm just saying. Yes, it has its own way of doing it. So what's going to happen is, I got to invite you after the game's over, Colonel. I was waiting to see where. I can't spectate you, by the way, unless you're dead now. Let's go. Haddon will have a full squad after this. I got to invite Kanata and Colonel. Colonel's one of my mods for the channel. Has been for almost 2 years now. Colonel, how you feel about that? How you feel, buddy? If you disappear, I'm gonna microwave your thumb. Colonel? No, he's not. No, he's Australian. Yes. Because he can speak German or speak some German. He's pretty good with languages. When are you gonna change my colors? What do you mean my colors? My colors? I'm the wrong color. That's kind of fucked. I'm actually going to appoint Mr. Jewel here as Chancellor of the Fourth Reich. Blue. Oh, okay. Colonel with the 10. 10 China balls. Well, I only have 2 American balls. I can't say I have 10 China balls. Also, if you have 10 China balls, dude, every time I play this game with you, you get fucked. I get fucked. Colonel's here. Where are you at? Can I change? Wait, wait. Omega. Okay, Omega's here. Can I change his name? Can you assign like nicknames to people? How do you do that? I don't know how to do roles, okay? I don't. Is that Epstein? Can you make it clap for a real one? I'm gonna cry. It's 8.0. So Fourth Reich Chancellor and Super Clanker, huh? Or I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a bit fucked. No. That's fucked. I can't say it with the hard R. It's Clank. I'm sorry. You're the Super Clank. Omega. I'm sorry. Someone's. No, he's listening. He's always listening. Bean will have a full squad, and then I am mad clankerist, says Colonel. He's texting. He might not talk, but he said he's mad clankerist. So he does not like the robots. If that's the case, then I need you to take a golf club to your iPhone and your computer for me. Thank you. But how are you doing, Bean? How are you doing? Haha. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You better be fucking kidding. Okay, time to remove him. Yeah, it corrected. There you go. Wait, did I actually? No, I just changed his name. I didn't. Whoa. Colonel, did you ban him? Okay, give me a second. No, yeah. Well, what happened? Because it didn't even like. I hit save and then immediately. Okay, give me a second. Why? How did he do that? 9 banished for a week? No. Unbanish him. Okay, I'm just. Are you dead yet or no? There you go. You need a roll. What does the roll even do? Oh wow, wow! It changes the color. Very important. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't. Wait, where's Kanata? There they are. Yeah. Yeah, the fourth through the 68th kind of failed. Too much complicated German, but okay, fine. Looks like you're getting what you. Up there goes Boink. Bro, have you looked at your status on Discord? Wait, Kanata, why would you want to be an admin? Wait, my stat? Whose status? What are you talking about? Reply to the Chancellor of the 69th Reich. I'm sorry, why is that so funny? The 420th Reich. You want your role for that, huh? Go ahead and ready up. Colonel's a low level. Should we move around or? Okay, Colonel. Well, we're gonna drag you to the deep end. You know, we're gonna drown you a little bit here, but is it? Oh, never mind. He has 9.0 and stuff. For sir, that is Zionist propaganda right there. If you play that, I'm gonna have to fucking punch you in the nuts. Mm. Wait, are you actually switching to 11.3? That's fine. I mean, I'm probably about to get screwed. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. By the way, I'm looking at the M1A2T, like the Taiwan variant. That thing is fucking lightly armored. It says medium tank. You're full of shit. Well, that's fucking stupid. Just don't add it to the game then, like, because it's kind of goofy. I would not add a tank if we don't know what it is, because like, what if you add the Abrams and you're like, oh yeah, we think it's made of cardboard. Well, then you're just fucking stupid. Like, essentially what this variant of the Abrams is. What? Bean? No, no poor bean. Yeah, this thing has 7 millimeter thickness. This is just cardboard shaped as an Abrams. Change my mind. It's just cardboard. Why are you so worried about that? This man's like, listen, listen. Please, please, like begging for the to be the chancellor. Okay, you can have your role if you come to the U.S. and give me a lap dance, but you have to wear socks. You got to wear socks because it's not gay. Remember? Hey, you're not supposed to talk about man in Berlin. Look, you're not supposed to discuss that. Anyway, uh, oh, that's Chinese. I like it the way he said ah, and then like his mic cuts out, like he's dead. You know, just something got him. What? Okay, so if that's the case, I need you to go to your bathroom real quick. Go ahead, wrap a towel around your head. The fact that you have it memorized at this point is kind of crazy. What is it even saying? Should I head on? What's a DO335? Is that a plane? Is it good? Okay. You know what? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? This is actually something I've been seeing lately. So I don't care either way, but it's kind of a crazy thing to post online. I've been seeing a lot of people of the Muslim faith posting online. Don't tell anyone or don't put anything out in your neighborhoods about Christmas. Like I thought they just meant like in public areas, but they were saying don't put it in your houses. Don't put up Christmas trees. Like to everyone, not just their own people. And they were saying it because it's discriminatory. I'm like I was kind of like see, but the thing at first, like, I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. I was like, nah, no way. They have to be talking about their own people. And then this one guy, like, duetted it on TikTok. He was like, I'm Muslim and I moved here when I was 6. But if someone in Walmart tells me Merry Christmas, I might actually crash out. I'm like, so you moved to another country? I mean, your parents moved and brought you with you, but you moved to another country and expecting us to, like, you can be, like, accommodating, but I'm not changing my way of life for you. Like that's just yeah, I don't know the words. Ramadan, that's the name for it. I know I was about to say Hanukkah, but I know that's Judaism. No, no. You know it has the same amount of syllables. You got your rule. How much Silver Lions have I used? Kanata? Too many. I've used like 3 million and some change. Now you got it stuck in my head. Fuck. Ramadan is fasting. EOD is celebration. What is EOD? I'm not even a really big Christian. My thing is just like, yeah. See, the thing is like my wife is really big in religion. I'm not, and I don't care either way. But it's kind of weird for you to go to a different country and expect them to just accommodate you. Something else. Oh, oh, May. Uh huh. Okay. What state? What state? Of course, it's fucking Texas. Anyway, that place is really big. I think Texas might be slight. I was about to say, I think, yeah, Texas is bigger. Texas is pretty big, dude. See, the thing is like, what I tell people from the UK, the best way to talk about it is, I know for you guys, like a vacation is like a Dallas. I've never been there. I have family in Houston though. But when I talk to people from like Europe, typically, I know like vacations for you guys is like you take a vacation and it's like yeah, yeah, no, and then you got Texas where you drive 10 hours and you're still in Texas. But why am I using solid shot? See, okay, so what I was gonna say is like I'm like I've told you guys about some of my beliefs and stuff. I'm very like accommodating for shit. Some of the shit that's going on is kind of crazy when it comes to some of the stuff going on in the U.S. But the thing is people actually posting like, if you tell me Happy Christmas and I'm Muslim, I'm gonna crash the fuck up, then leave. Like, you're putting yourself in a situation where you might get upset. I don't even mean that like as a normal American, where it's like, oh well, if you don't like it, you can leave. I'm literally like, if you're going somewhere where you know they're gonna tell you like Merry Christmas, it's probably best you don't, go to somewhere where, because like, it's got to the point in the U.S. where most people don't even tell you Merry Christmas anymore. It's just Happy Holidays because people are offended by it. If I'm being, yeah, I don't really care. I'm actually going, like I said, to my in-laws. They do Christmas big over there, even though it's just going to be me, her parents, and her grandfather. Her brother is still doing a mission trip in France, so he's not coming back till July next year. He's been there for almost 2 years. I mean, and he sent us some soap, and Mackenzie gave it to me. It's some sort of like peach scented soap that's in French. I don't know what the fuck it says though. Yeah, it does not say wee wee baguette on it. Can I get a French onion soup, please? No, I don't want sauerkraut soup. I don't want to eat sauerkraut soup. I was about to say, isn't schnitzel like a dessert? No? I just got hit by a fucking... Oh my god, I hate it here. Yeah, but I'm a slow fucking plane, dude. That sucks. It's meat, ain't it? The Mac attack says it's meat. Okay, it's Wait, veal? Really? Really? I'm not a big Conrad. You guys are new here. Welcome. But schnitzel is a breaded fried piece of pork. Hmm? Veal? So I do have someone who's German in here, Conrad. I know you can't hear him because of the Discord, but he says it's veal. What the fuck? I hate it here. Ah! If you guys haven't, y'all should like and sub on my crash outs. There you go. If you don't sub right now, I'm gonna make you eat a schnitzel. Schnitzel, yeah. There's one over here, by the way. By the way, I am so outclassed. If you don't, I think you mean don't, but you said donut. Oh my god, bro. I can't have anything. Oh wait, that's the R400. I didn't even get that thing. I was doing good until now. And now I'm just getting... Wait, what? Wait. Chicken schnitzel? Can I be honest with you? Chicken schnitzel sounds like chicken shit. Like, yes, can I have the chicken schnitzel? Did you get Gaijin? Delayed, huh? That sounds like a Gaijin problem. Chicken schnitzel is just fried chicken, though. I mean, yeah, that's what he's saying. But I need chicken schnitzel, breaded fried chicken. So, is that not just fried chicken at that point, or is there like some sort of special preparation? Oh, and by the way, what I was going to tell you earlier is, and the reason I was talking about that earlier is I'm not the only one who said something about it. That a Muslim guy just started at my job, and he's like really big into religion. And I was talking to him about it, and he even says it's ridiculous. And he came from Saudi Arabia. He moved here like 10 years ago. I mean, he's pretty cool. I can't pronounce his last name, but his first name's like Yamir or something. Yeah, it's like he just the way he said it, he was just like, yeah, you could just call me Ymir. So that's what I've been calling him because the let me see. Okay, let me see if I can find him on Facebook. But I remember kind of how to spell it, but not exactly. Um, it's the first part looks like it would be Abdul, but then it's like the last four letters are like, eh. I'll do it in a little bit. I mean, he's a pretty cool guy, but he says it's ridiculous. I mean, he came over here. He knows that, like, even my company that I work for, they're really, I mean, we're from the South, so they do everything Christmas, and they're accommodating to him. And he was just like, you don't even have to accommodate me. I mean, I'm fine with it. He's an office guy, by the way. He's pretty cool. Dude, I could just picture something, by the way. Check DMs. By the way, what I was gonna say is, look, I live in the South. You know that. I already said that already. But you know what would be crazy? You know, it'd be crazy. Current or Jewel. So just picture this. You got people in the South who are a little bit more. I would say racist. I'm just gonna use the word racist. Okay, and I don't think he's coming back. I don't think Omega's coming back. Yeah, I think he just rage quit. He was getting a little upset. Yeah, we were all kind of talking. Did he actually leave the game? But anyway, what I was gonna tell you is I was saying, those stereotypes about people in the South being kind of racist. Okay, okay. So imagine you're waiting for your garbage to get picked up. You got the side loading truck, it does whatever, and then you see a man wearing like a head wrap. I don't want to say the word and like get it wrong, so I'm just gonna say that, because he's very traditional in the way he does things. So yeah, so he pulls up and he's like grabbing your garbage. I could just picture some old lady like fucking like freaking out. Yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing is I don't want to say turban because he's from Saudi Arabia. I don't know. Kind of. I mean, his is very like fancy. It looks like it has like so he so he so he has it and it has like really like fancy looking gold inlay into it. Like design on it. It's yeah, no, what I'm saying is like I don't agree with half the way the people do that down here, but I could just picture him driving a truck up to your house and then him saying something and some old lady having a heart attack being like they would probably jump to the worst conclusion and say some stupid shit like there's a terrorist in the truck. Fucking especially the area I pick up, they're fucking stupid, man. They freak out if you move their garbage can like 10 inches. I can only imagine if they saw someone wearing like a head wrap of some kind. Kafir? Am I saying that right? Kafir? Yeah, I saw Nick. Nick, I saw it. I said, okay, if I get anything, I'll send it to you. Omega is the squad leader. You know? Am I not squad leader? No, I'm squad leader. I'm doing good. Poland, how are you? Dude, every time I play with Omega, he rage quits. Wait, are we all dead? By the way? Yeah, we're all dead. Who are you talking to? Mm. Yeah. Okay. So I think Omega got offline. I'm gonna have to make a new squad. Give me one second. So, Colonel, um, Kanata, and you're not online, are you? Okay. Okay, I'll wait. By the way, Colonel, I got a question. So we're in a higher BR. Like you had another nation on. Do you want to switch to that nation, or how do you want to do this? Do you want to just keep playing Israel? Either way, it's fine with me. I'm just trying to make sure. Yeah, no, I actually did okay. My first couple kills last game, I got two of them, and then it kind of went downhill because of the spawn camping. Also, me using a propeller plane from the World War II era, Poland, I'll have to get you in a. I'll have to. Okay, give me 1 second, Poland. We'll get you in here after a little bit because you know how it is. You know, Mister Responsibility over here is gonna have to be like, oh well, I had to go sleepy now. You broke bitch. What did I invite? Hey, Poland, can you leave real quick? I invited the wrong person. Sorry. I'll get you in a little bit. I was looking at his name, and that's why I invited him. I appreciate it. We'll get you in here in a little bit. You know, people come and go. You know, sometimes Kanata leaves, and then they come back. Kanata is a very interesting individual. I think I'm gonna use. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is taking some of my tax refund and try to look into getting a computer. Bro hates Poland canceled. Nah, Poland's great. You gotta get the PLZ 805. That's what I'm doing. I'm right here. Right here. Say the Poland guy's name. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, May. May, by the way, I've always wanted to ask about your profile picture. What the fuck is a CAC? What is CAC? Yet? Okay, Colonel, you just gotta ready up. Do you only have the one? That's fine. It's fine. We're all working together. The China, America, and the USSR were actually the best of friends. You just don't know. They all agree with each other 100% of the time. They never fought. Except for America over here looking at the USSR. Hey, Putin, how would you like to suck my balls? Gorbachev. Is Gorbachev the one who had the weird, like, birthmark? Who's the one with the weird birthmark? Just so you know. Just so you know. That sounded like you were choking on your tongue. Come again? Okay, that's fine, but it sounded like you were choking on your tongue. Look up. Why am I looking up? Look up on chat, dummy. What am I looking for? What do you mean? You know, I just realized something. A lot of the people who I've invited or have joined my channel as of lately, all you guys are like European, but y'all are all collected like in a certain area. You get a couple UK, you get a couple German, you get a couple people from like the like Sweden, Finland, like you know, yeah, no, and then you just have Nick. Nick over there doing his. I'm pretty sure. Why don't we make it fun? What did we say he was from? That's an interesting name. How do you say that? EUEHSGSH. How are you doing? But this is discrimination. No, it's joking. That's the difference. You know, I think what we should do, guys, is I think. Oh, okay, it's just random. Well, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Well, I think we should get a couple French people in here. I do not have any top tier vehicles. I've only been playing like 3 months. I do not want to drive in that. I'll die. You know, maybe I shouldn't push up to all this. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm just gonna turn around. I think I'm just gonna turn around. I think I'm gonna go home now. Are you in a squad? Yeah, I'm in a squad right now. Oh wow, Clovis! You know, we were talking shit about the French, and then the French showed up. No, it was a French tank. It was the Clovis. Is the Clovis a rat tank? Oh, is it like the AMX-13 or something? That little tiny one. Is it like is it the eight-wheeled one? Yes, I do know that. I do know you can get that. It's just I'm in a squad, the USA. Should you say a bad word hypothetically? What would happen? It would take I feel like it would take a lot for me to recognize that it's a fox. That's British, isn't it? Anyway, I feel like it would take a little bit to trick me into that. I'm pretty keen on seeing things. Is it hard to play with a controller? Not really. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I have my mouse too. I just prefer my controller. I mean, I gotta set up my keyboard's plugged in, but I feel like I'm not used to. America, fuck it. It's not Estonia. Where's Nick from again? I'm trying to think of the nations. Not Latvia, not Estonia. I'm having a brain meltdown right now. No, that's not it. No, if I hear it, I would know it. It's not Bosnia. No. No. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those ethnic cleansing states, if you know what I mean. It's a good question. No, it's not those. Why am I forgetting, dude? This is ridiculous. No. No, okay. Damn it. No. You know what? I'm just gonna look up Soviet bloc states and see what happens. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. I'm about to. Maybe I am wrong. Why do none of these look right? Am I having a seizure or something? How do I not remember? How do I not remember? Dude, I shot a Yugoslavian AK one time, and that thing was fucking trash. It was held together with duct tape. Poland, no. Poland, no. Hope to see you soon, Poland. I apologize, man. Thigh highs, huh? That's your thing? Okay, so what if I'm gonna describe your perfect scenario. So you have really pale girl, okay? She's got black hair, she's chilling. Then she hits you with the yeah, you know, I like emo stuff, and you're like, oh, okay. She's got the thigh highs, she's got the kitty stuff, she's joking around with you, she's blowing, and then you're like, man, this is really good. Then she pulls out a foot long penis and says, okay, get to work. German man said, oh fuck no. I was about to say my wife has blonde hair, freckles, and like really green eyes. She has like a seafoam green eyes. They're really pretty. They're like a really unique eye color. It's not something you see very often. Kanata? You're listening to this. I don't know. You're listening to defect things and yeah, no, so. Dude, you really got to level up your planes. That V12 and the fact that we're like at 10.0, you're going to get screwed in that thing. It goes like 200 miles per hour. They can shoot that down with an auto cannon. Yeah, by a Roland? Okay, Egan. Hmm. I feel like that's Nick right there. From the side. Good evening, Lukita Music. White Frog. We got a bunch of people joining in today. You know, we got new people, old people, especially old people. I mean, you got the German man over here. He's like 57 or something. You will not get me one day. Huh? You will not get me. I saw it and I knew what you were doing. Nice try. What are you doing, huh? I'm not even doing well this match. I'm just kind of goofing off, but anyway, I'm go get some people canceled. You know, if it works, if it works, man. I just almost had a missile hit me. No, I had a missile like graze the top of my tank and like go right over my M48. By the way, Lukita, haven't seen you here before. See, that's kind of how I feel whenever I'm using the WZ-305, you know, the dual 57s. That's when you bully some light tanks. You shoot them once, they explode. Whole thing blows up. It's a good time. No, you didn't miss anything. Man, I was coming back around to get him. Can I hit you with my missile, Kanata? Says Colonel. Oh, I hear a tank. I hear him. Oh my god. There we go. Everyone, if you haven't, y'all should like and sub. We're getting close to 1K, and if you don't, we'll sick the German man on you, who's part of the 69th Reich. That sounds really messed up. Is it like, would Diddy be in charge of that? You're the first channel to. Wait, I'm the first. Hey, do me a favor. Can you do something? He said I'm the first channel you see when you look up War Thunder right now. Is that true? That's crazy. I mean, go to live, see if that helps. That's actually pretty unique. I like that. I'm not even spawn cam. I'm just looking around for him. No, you are. I'm not. Yeah, because you're a big meanie. Big mean German man can't stop bullying. That's not good. 1,000 ants, huh? See, that's how, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's 100% how I feel whenever I have like an energy drink, but I'm on an empty stomach. If I don't eat anything and I drink an energy drink, like specifically one of those ghosts with the 200 milligrams, I searched up YouTubers that got caught. Oh, fuck you, May. Yeah, you're not supposed to dry scoop. That's bad. Okay, so when you say dry scoop, you're talking about eating the powder by itself. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to dilute it with water because it's stronger when you just dry scoop it. They have had people who have had heart. They have had people who have had heart attacks doing that. Yeah, yeah. No, you don't want to have a heart attack at what the ripe old age of 21. One second. Jewel Kanata is asking, why do you report flap? If it works, it works. Can I be in charge of education? Okay. Okay, wait. May I make a suggestion? A very bold statement for the Minister of Propaganda. Make Germany great again. There you go. Yes. Hmm. So instead of MAGA, it's MUGA. MUGA. I should be in charge of politics? Wait, I got one guy to say the word. Ger- uh, hey, I actually have a good. No, I don't. I have a really good, bold strategy. I don't even care. I really don't care. I have a bold strategy for what we can do to make Germany great again. Are you ready? Are you ready? Jewel? Okay. Drum roll. Invade France. Look. I know it's never been done before, but I just got this really bold statement telling everyone to invade France. I don't know, man. I don't know. But also this time, maybe early on in the game, so they don't come in, and curb stomp us when we're down. We make friends with the Americans this time. That's kind of bold of me. But I'm just saying. Russia's not such a good ally. That's all I gotta say. Also, China, I don't want them with their paper thin body armor. We need something bold. Look. Okay. Make me the Minister of War at this point, because you know what's going to happen? We trade our tank designs, okay, you ready? With America, and they give us A10 Warthogs. Boom. Tanks in the sky. It's fine. Even if I lose, I'm having a good time just talking to people. I don't expect you to perform. I'm expecting you to kill people. I'm not expecting you to get like a boner at the age of fucking 70, okay? It's okay, man. I can't feel my legs. You see, that's a good thing. Yeah, you don't need your legs. Who told you you need your legs? Okay, there's a bunch of them over there. I can't really see through the trees, but I hit one or two. I'm telling you, man, if we just invade France and we make baguettes illegal, the only thing I have to tell you right now is if we invade France, my wife would never forgive me. We have to make sure that her brother's okay. Okay, that's all I gotta do. You cannot convince me that an A10 Warthog is basically not just a tank in the sky. Those things are really heavily armored. Sneaky, sneaky. I wish you guys would stop fucking shooting me. Where? Where? Okay, well, I'm currently stuck near their spawn. A little worse for wear. I have 2 dead people on my tank and only 1 track. And that track's still kind of messed up. And I just got hit by... I got hit by a jet? I don't like that. Okay. I have a new declaration of what we should do. That I have not done drugs to make my new format for vehicles. Okay, are you ready? What if okay, you ready? You take the A10 Warthog, 30 millimeters, Gatling gun. Okay. We make the plane lighter. Crazy concept. But then, are you ready? We up the caliber. So it's still a Gatling gun, okay? I've only done a little meth today, so just hear me out. You up it to 75 millimeters, so it's a 75 millimeter rotary Gatling gun. What do you think? What do you think? That's not it. I can't see where I'm getting fucking shot from, dude. Yeah, can we not up tier like this? Because I am getting absolutely wrecked. I don't have anything that can actually like. It's easier to play War Thunder with a controller. I wouldn't say it's easier. I'd say it's different. I mean, I haven't really tried the mouse and keyboard, but I will say I like controller, but I've always used a controller. What? Canada? What Canada? Off-brand France. What do you want? No, I don't want a 30 millimeter. I'm saying we up the rotary cannon. I fucking hate it here. We up it to 75. So essentially, picture. Now, how fast would we want that to shoot? Because that would overheat quite quickly. What are we thinking? What's the fire rate? Are we thinking like 1,200 rounds a minute? I feel like anything above 1,200 at 75 millimeters, I feel like it would actually melt the barrel. Right? I have something to confess. What is your confession? By the way, Fuzz, welcome to the channel. I'm at 979 now. That's crazy. Is that guy still up there? Because I'm kind of... We're getting spawn camped. Like, bad. Alright. I just got bombed? Blown up? I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm not even gonna spawn anymore. I'm just gonna let us get wrecked. So, how bad would that be? Dude, I'm just imagining the amount of recoil on a 1,200 round per minute rotary 75mm Gatling gun. Okay, wait. So a 9, so 1,200 RPM gun with 152mm. What'd you say? APF SDS with 700mm of pen. Dude, but that's the thing. That's the thing, White Frog. So you make the plane lighter, so it goes faster, so it doesn't slow down so much. See, I'm thinking on my toes here. I'm thinking on my toes. You guys just don't understand. You're not thinking on your toes. I'm gonna gamble one cupcake. One cupcake. Let's see what I get. Probably nothing. Wow, 25,000 silver lines. I hate it here. Okay, everyone, ready up. And if you haven't, like and sub. If you don't, I'll cry. You know, you don't really talk. You talk about all your friends, Jewel, but you never talk about other Germans, huh? You got an issue with other Germans? You got an issue, buddy? Well, how can we put you in charge of Germany if you don't even like Germany? Colonel, why are you 1.0? Okay, well, you know, I'll let you do your thing. I know what to do. Meth-induced coma. Hear me out, Jewel. I'm making it even more deadly. Okay, are you ready? By the way, I'm going in. Okay. So there's. Wait, bro. Hear me out. No, hear me out. I know how to deal with the slowing down of the G10 Warthog, or you know. No, we won't call it we won't call it the Warthog. What do you want to call it? So it's an off-brand A10. It's the G10. What are we calling it? Okay, we'll just call it the G10 Eagle. Anyway, so hear me out. So you have a rotary gun on the front of the plane, okay? Well, hear me out. So you have a rotary on the front of the plane, 75 millimeters, 1,200 rounds per minute. You know, so you're worried about the plane slowing down, right? I know what to do. I'm so fucking smart. You put a second rotary gun on the back of the plane, okay? Okay. So not only are you you double like cooking because you can hit things behind you, but now when your plane starts to slow down, yes. No, fuck those guys. I don't give a fuck about that on the ground. But you put it on the backside, so what happens is whenever you start to slow down, you just shoot the other side. I'm cooking. you know, as that guy from Shrek once said, listen. There has to be sacrifices. You know? Like, and some of you may die, but those are sacrifices I'm willing to make. This is the least productive chat ever. No, this is pretty productive, buddy. I don't think you understand. This is Yeah, I use the anti-air as a light tank because I'm using two 57s that go 147 millimeters deep in your mom. What AA gun are you using? Oh, you're using this? No, that's not the same thing. I like how you started laughing when no, I like how you started laughing when you were like put blanks on the backside. No, real round. I don't give a fuck about those guys. Meth-induced psychosis. I'm making the world's dumbest plane in my head. It will be legendary for how bad it is. Oh, also, if we want to up the thrust, I say we put a third jet engine on it so it goes faster. I'm just saying. You know, I think I think the A-10 Warthog's a little too slow. We needed to go faster, buddy. Well, I killed him and he killed me. You're looking for planes. Nah, I died. I died. I'm behind you. It happened. It's fine. Can you be a little bit more? No, I'm not thinking of the A-10. I think we need bigger gun, lighter plane, third third engine. I'm telling you, I'm cooking. It's not the meth. This is an original defect thought. It it may be the meth. I'm just saying. Oh wait, I see it. I was too low. It's not useless. It's amazing. He's calling my plane useless. I died. Fuck you. He called my plane useless, and that hurt my feelings, White Frog. Why would you do that? I mean, if you want, you got a kill, Colonel. I'm proud of you. That's the non-believers. How dare you call my plane useless? Honestly, I think the thing I'm thinking up in my head is a fucking monstrosity. I protect you, buddy. I'm I don't know. I'm actually. Is he shooting you? Yeah, he does that. You can give him moral support and hold his hand. By the way, that plane you were hearing, I think it's our plane. How dare you, White Frog? What's your great plane design then? I don't see you making rotary 75 millimeter cannons because that's. No, I didn't say the back gun would carry the same amount of ammo as the front one. I said the back one was just used as like a booster. Honestly, I think that plane would be heavy as shit. You don't need no barrels. Jewel, I can dance. Apparently Kano says they can dance. How do you do that? Well, make yourself useful. What, are you damaged or someone else damaged? Oh, I hear an M163. Then how would the back gun be used as a booster? You know, it carries a little bit of ammo, and whenever you do your, and I'm gonna be honest with you, 75 millimeter shells are not small, so you'd probably only be able to carry like 200 rounds on that thing, and then the back booster would carry like fucking 10. It seems. Stuff. That's not good. I can hear that M163. Yeah, I had like 3 tanks on me. You're fully committed, huh? You're grammatically wrong. English is not that. It's pretty different. If I gotta be honest with you. Liechtenstein. Cheese. Oh, Alio, how are you? I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you in a while. Where is the country of Liechtenstein? That's the next country coming to War Thunder, Liechtenstein. Been dealing with life. I feel that. I don't even. Is that a real nation, Liechtenstein? I've heard that from somewhere, and I don't know where. Is it? Okay. Oh, so it's redundant. Prom coming up. Oh my god. Yeah, it sounds small. I don't know if I would note that Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. It's my favorite country. Also, going to war with 80 people, that's crazy. Okay, so we we're not doing too well with. Yeah, we're doing pretty terribly right now, by the way. He's here to be part of the Liechtensteinian army. Would that be the right designation, Liechtensteinian? Steinian? Well, I'm trying to say like the people of Liechtenstein. No, no, we love Liechtenstein. Why are you saying it with an Indian accent? Yes, I'm from Liechtenstein. What do you have to think about prom, Alio? What's going on with prom? I haven't thought about prom in like fucking a decade, but what? Oh my god. Well, you know, you are the Chancellor of the 69th Reich. My next door is. They're offering to drive you to prom. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like they're asking you to prom or? I drove myself. The last prom I went to was 2018 as a senior. So one has a Ferrari. Okay, wait, that changes things. That changes things. Yeah, no, I drove a 2001 Kia Spectra. It was gold and shit. Looked. Kanata, show me your dance. It's a very slow dance, but I cannot do that. Liechtensteinians. No, they're asking if I want to ride in their car. I mean, hey man, if you have a date, I'm saying if you have a date, riding around in a Ferrari might, that's pretty interesting. Most people I knew either took themselves or they took a limo. I took myself because I could not afford a limo. It's called slow dancing for a reason. Okay, okay, well. I know you just said haram. I don't know why at first my brain correlated as that's halal. Like anyway, bro, what is with the guy and the body pillows? Those are good luck charms, and they add extra 10 millimeters of armor because they're crusty. Yeah, I was waiting for you to say something, Jules. Extra 10 millimeters of armor. You never know when you're gonna need that. They also serve as ERA. The other guy has a Lamborghini. Okay, so it's either Ferrari or Lamborghini. Okay, so so a Lamborghini or Ferrari. See, that's all about brand loyalty then. It depends on what you want to ride in. And MHHMHJ, what's up? Question marks. I don't know what that is. Lamborghini? You're a Lamborghini person? Porsche. Porsche. Kanata, goddamn it, dude, you're getting me killed. Fucking pushing me and shit. What the fuck, man? I was trying to sneak up the hill. And Kanata pushed me where my whole tank spun. I asked my dad to drive me in my Ferrari? My Ferrari? Is it bad I think Porsches look nice? Porsche? I just don't say Porsche, I just say Porsche. Because, I mean, yeah. So those are my options. Those are pretty good options. I mean, you know, you'll look pretty good driving in any of those. Riding in any of those? Riding in any of those to Brom. I think those are good options. I mean, yeah, I didn't have any options like that when I went. I do like Ferrari F1 team, if not. What did I just take out? DF-105. Colonel, where are you at? Colonel needs help. Ooh, well, that's not good. I'm coming, Colonel. Okay, I gotta go back and help Colonel real quick. Hey, why did you need help? Yeah, I did it just to see what you were gonna say. Oh my God! They blew Kanata's head off. Yeah, I like how you were humming along to the song until you were like, wait, it's French. It has 120,000 miles and cost, but I mean, hey, you know, if you can do it, you can do it. That's all good. But I'm not much of an F1 person myself, I will say. Oh my God! 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 Damn it! I am not fine. Because there's a stupid fucking AA gun, man. It's game over, man. Anyway, I think we had a good time tonight. Porsches were rear engine Volkswagen Bugs with an inline six. I was talking about more specifically like the 911 version of the Porsche, you know. And I'm not a big Porsche person in like the 9. You know what I'm talking about? The standard one. ITG, yeah, the Porsche 911. I don't want the fucking turbo. I just want to drive it. It looks nice. Older. I don't want newer. I feel like every new vehicle has issues. You understand what I mean? I feel like all new cars, because of all the computers and stuff we put them, they just kind of such a big turnoff whenever newer cars, just because I feel like there's so many sensors in newer cars. Like one thing breaks, and then the car is literally undrivable because it just flashes like a sensor that's like, and I'm not talking about like an important, like your transmission needs to be repaired or something. I'm literally talking about like you have a tire sensor that literally doesn't show your speedometer anymore because all it wants to say is tire pressure low, even though the tire's fine. It's just the sensor going out. I'll look in a second. I mean, the vehicles I've had so far is I had a 2001 Kia Spectra my grandpa gave me. I bought my first vehicle, which was from Facebook, which is kind of funny, but it was a standard short cab, short bed. I bought a 1996 Ford Ranger, and then during COVID, to build credit, I ended up with a 2020 Kia Rio S, and now I'm driving a Chevy Equinox. But I mean, not exactly what I wanted to do, but you know, it happens, I guess. Okay, let me look at your photo real quick. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. I'm gonna fly a plane in now. Japanese plane. Japanese plane go burr. Okay. Jewel, another meth-induced psychosis. Are you ready? What if we put the A10 Warthog, like gun, the gun on it? What if we put that on a German Stuka? Yeah. But no. Hear me out. Hear me out. You keep it the same. Okay. So one, it's slower. So people are gonna underestimate it. Okay. They're gonna underestimate it because it goes slower, and people are gonna overshoot it. Well, no, not even that. Even if they think it's a war airplane, they're gonna overshoot it because they're gonna shoot ahead of it and be like, oh, well, we're missing because it's slower than we thought. Okay. Not only that, but it's super scary because not only do you hear the whistle as it's diving down at people, but then you hear the zzz as it's like spraying the ground. So twice as scary. Huh? Huh? Am I cooking? Cooking meth? Colonel said, what if. Don't shoot me, please. Please don't. I know y'all were doing that as a joke, but please, I actually want to try to level up my planes. Yeah, I'm getting shot at by AA already. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Just leave me alone. Oh, he's also a, like, single. Where is it? Good shit. So I bombed the cheese wedge. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's that, like, STRV 103. Bomb one of those. Oh, they're shooting at me. Yeah, they're definitely shooting at me. You're cooking ideas. Mexican drug dealers. Hey, man. If it gets me paid. Yeah, I was trying to bomb that one plane. He shot my wing and it was starting to turn kind of funny. Yes. So I didn't drive one of those. I got one of those when they first added the GTA 5. And the one thing I was going to tell you is when I got it, I colored it pink just as a joke. And someone kept calling me gay for it over, over. Yeah, no, my GTA 5. One second. My mom just texted me. Okay. Yeah, no. So the thing about my GTA 5 character is I've had that character since 2016. And by the way, just so you know, in game, his name is Tronald Dump. He owns McTronald's. Yes. At one point, he had a face tattoo of a teardrop on his cheek and cornrows, but we don't need to talk about that. He went through a little bit of a phase there. He was he was just living life. Yeah, they said they had dinner. I'm pretty sure Canada's in the U.S. So for us, it's like 6:30, 7:30, or 8:30 typically. Yeah, the thing is I thought about playing GTA 5 on the channel, but my problem with it is I would have to mute the music because if not, every stream would get flagged as copyright, even in game. I got flagged for copyright on Fallout New Vegas, so yeah. Yeah, because of the music. I thought it was kind of stupid too. Colonel, ready up. Oh wait, White Frog, I got you. Let me send you an invite. Yeah, no, I got flagged for Fallout New Vegas on the channel because it was playing what is it? I forgot the name of the song. It was one of the big ones from the game. But yeah, no, so I had to privatize that video. That's why I haven't done a second playthrough of it on Twitch because you can't play Fallout New Vegas on PS5. I was playing on my Series X on Twitch, and then I was taking it and uploading that stream to YouTube, but apparently it got flagged. I thought that was really, really, really stupid. But you know, what do I know? I'm just defect. We're at 980 now. I appreciate everybody. You guys are all great, except for Jewel. He's the chancellor. I can't say anything bad against him. Yeah, he's chancellor of the 69th Reich. So if you piss him off, he sends you to an hour in the Diddy dungeon, and you don't want that. Dude, R. Kelly's gonna be in there. He's gonna be in there, strapped to a table, and he's gonna start peeing on you. And Bubba. Oh no, not Bubba. So wait. Are we talking about Bill Clinton or are we talking about the horse? Yeah, no, because I don't know exactly where it came from, but people were saying the colonel said Bubba was a horse. What if it's Bill Clinton and the horse? You gotta do both. Oof. Ramstein? Aren't those guys older? No, I've heard of them. Aren't they older? Okay. Hey, there's someone out in this field if you want to come help me real quick. They were using an anti-tank missile. You seem like the kind of person that would like some heavy ass shit. I gotta tell you though, as someone who likes old Lincoln Park, the new shit sucks. I'm just gonna tell you. I don't know who the new girl is. I don't like it. No, I gave it a chance. I wasn't even just hating because it's not Chester. I just don't like the new music. It's just not. It's not my cup of tea. Did it? Did it survive? Okay. Well, I was trying to take out its gun, but I did not do the good this game with the WZ305, but we will make up for it. Also, how do you say that? The AMX-50 Surbase? How the fuck do you say that? I don't know. It's French, but it's a French heavy tank. And why do the French always make these goofy ass fucking tanks? We're at 8.0. Jarvis, find this man. Orange Peanut. Yeah, the new girl. What's her name? I don't know. The new girl for Linkin Park. I don't like their new music, man. I gotta be honest with you. Though I was really upset about Chester's passing in the past because I've seen them in concert 4 times. Yeah, they were one of my favorites. I think I've heard of them. Hey, I got Spear! Slipknot, huh? Yeah, I feel like a lot of the music I used to like, people used to make fun of, and now they're all into it, and I'm like, ah, fuck you guys. Okay, can I? Warhammer 40K music. You know, if that makes you happy, buddy. You know, if you just want to put on like Fallout radio, I'll jam out to that old ass music. Uh, do you Evanescence? I haven't listened to them in a while, but I used to. Do they have anything new out? So back in 2008, they have a really big music festival near me, and I saw Evanescence. Okay, I took out his gun. So the big ones I saw in concert back in the day, and I've always liked that music. Afterlife is a really good song. Hmm. Linkin Park was one of them. So I'm trying to remember all the people I saw. It was 2008. It was like a CPR fest. So Linkin Park was there. Um, who else? It's like all the big ones you would think of from like the early 2000s that were. Ooh. Give me a second. It's called CPR Fest. I'm about to die, but it's fine. You knew it? What do you mean you knew it? Anyway, so the ones I saw, so it was like Linkin Park, 3 Days Grace. Uh, there's some more there. Evanescence was there. It's a multi-day like festival, but I was only 9, but I got my family to get me passes for like that whole like 3 day thing. So it was them. Some of the ones you would picture, like Limp Bizkit in them. Like, I mean, they're not my favorite, but they're pretty good. And I'm kind of into all that music. It's what I used to listen to as a kid. My wife gets pissed with me. She's like, "Why don't you listen to anything new? You've never been to a concert. You're missing out." My friend took me 2 years ago. I didn't know who Falling in Reverse was, and it was that Hollywood Undead, Papa Roach, Falling in Reverse, and there was another band there. I also saw Breaking Benjamin like a year ago. You know them, Jewel? You know Breaking Benjamin? How do you not know them? Jewel's favorite music is Skillet. Every once in a while, he has a Skillet moment. Wake me up, and I can't wake up. Wake me up and save me. I think they said something about making new music recently, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't hate on them. I just kind of music peaked in the '60s. I don't know about that. I'd say '90s to 2000s is kind of my thing. Music peaked in the 1800s. Dude, minigun does go hard. It does not matter what game it is, minigun goes hard. If you can't, he's he's just doing his thing. That's a kill. Gun go burn. Yeah, all I can hear is him spraying, dude. Hey, I'm gonna go land my plane and then come back because I'm leaking oil. I'm leaking. That sounds like a personal problem. You are the ammo. You're right. You're right, God. Maybe y'all should have strapped me down with extra fuel just so I explode bigger. No, I didn't, but I've heard of them. I don't know. Hollywood and Dead's pretty funny. I would say they're probably yeah, no. A very upbeat song about self-harm is kind of my legs are dangling off the edge. Yeah, the first song I ever heard from Falling in Reverse, my friend Dylan, who's been on the channel before, Crazy Wolf. I think we played I think we played some Helldivers with him one time, but he he brought me there and they were the main like act Falling in Reverse and I was like I don't know them. So sure. And I didn't listen to any of the music. I was like I want to be pleasantly surprised cuz I know the other bands. Papa Roach is pretty good. Hollywood and Dead's pretty good. I was like I want to be surprised. What's up? And the first song I hear is the chorus is I am aware that I am an asshole. And I look at my friend and I'm like, Dylan, what the fuck did you bring me to? What the fuck did you bring me to, dude? All the other kids with the pumped up kicks. Oh no, Spear. Oh no, you were one of those guys. You got pumped up kicks on your mind. They didn't allow that in my middle school when that song came out because they were like, "That's not cool. That's not cool. That's not funny, guys. It's not funny." Even though you got sixth graders talking about like hurting themselves like all the time, it's pretty funny. I'm just saying. Different strokes, different folks. But I feel like some of the people just they were kind of like kind of soft. Yeah, you're German. That makes sense. No, no, I'm not a big techno guy. Okay, I my plane is being rearmed as we speak. Who else was at that concert? I'm trying to remember names while we're playing. So they had all the people you could think of like Linkin Park and all. Uh, 3 Days Grace, Three Doors Down. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I think I remember Pearl Jam being there. That sounds about right. Hmm. I don't know why that sounds right. Pearl Jam. Pretty sure Weezer was there too. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, that was also like 17 years ago, almost 18 years ago, so my memory of it's kind of foggy at this point. Are we really about to lose this after all the work we've put in, Jewel? Yeah, but like they're on objective and they're draining us of points. I'm coming back. I finally got my plane back up. I'm having egg and cheeseburger sandwiches. Cheeseburger sandwiches. Hamburger cheese hamburger cheeseburger Big Mac Whopper. The American chant. The American chant. There you go. I've had a fried egg on a burger before. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I like grilled onion though. If I'm being honest with you on my burger. Hamburger. Why is it called a hamburger if there's no ham? There was a helicopter? Well, I'm coming back in with another 250 pounds of bombs. Ice cream sandwich with the yo. What's up? Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Yeah, they're just like sitting in their spawn. You want me to bomb them? Yeah, he's trying to shoot me, dude. There's an XM163 shooting at me. Is he chasing me? I'm coming to you, I'm coming. I think I'm getting better with this plane. Yeah, I got 2 kills, 1 assist with bombs though. Good shit, good shit. Yeah, I'm about to save up all my points. Why are you cheating? Why am I cheating? Are you really gonna go off the ultimate gooning lure, dude? Fucking fake Dan Clancy in my chat. Yeah, the CEO of Twitch, some dude, some goofball, it is like faking being a Dan Clancy, and he's been commenting on my shit saying I'm cheating. Yeah, it all started with someone, Coastal Ghoul said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Because he said the fake Dan Clancy said something about you should sign up for Twitch, which I have a Twitch. I'm a fucking moron. And not only that, but his name is Ultimate Gooning Lord. And then when you click on his account, it's a photo of Dan Clancy, and his name is Daniel Clancy. So the thing is if you've ever seen that guy, More Pegasus, he calls him Ultimate Gooning Lord Dan Clancy, like as a joke for the whole Legendary series, for the Hassan shit. And that's fine until you realize this guy stole like that idea. But also, why are you making a weird account about Dan Clancy? That dude, like, fucking weird. Watch, my Twitch is gonna get banned now because I call it Dan Clancy weird. I'm fucked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Yeah, that's a crocodile. It's no longer in the game. I thought about getting it when I saw it for the first time, but then I realized it was no longer in the game, which was kind of goofy. Are we? Hamburger. This one's for all this one's for the hamburgers of the world. Okay. Sir, I'm gonna slap you with the gooning rag of Dan Clancy. You're cooked. The gooning rag of a mouse. I don't want to fight the mouse. Okay, so I got a question for you. Okay. Kanata, we have a full squad. What did you have for dinner, by the way? Let's be honest, the Chinese SU is kind of mid for being a whole. Be a higher with proxy. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's pretty fun to kill things with. So I got a question for you. German. Okay, this is the German question. So if there was multiple like tanks, like multiple mouse tanks, would it still be mouse? Like if you're talking about all of them together, or Moise? Okay, that I was literally thinking about that some for a reason the other day because we saw two mouse tanks sitting side by side, and I was like, so is it mouse? I kept saying mouses, and I was like, I feel stupid saying that because in English it would be mice, but they're not mice tanks. They're mouse. Yeah, no, I just felt goofy saying it because I was like, oh god, the mouse tanks, the mouses, multiple mouses. Yes, I know it's mice in English, but what'd you say again? You said moisen or moise. Okay, okay, okay. I'm getting absolutely fucking wrecked this round. I hate it. I hate it so much. What is up with everyone in naming fucking tanks after animals? You know what? I think I'm just gonna start my own nation. I'm just going to name a tank. Oh yeah, that's the land crab. Yeah, we're just gonna start naming it random things. Oh yes, our AA gun. That's the pit viper. Yeah, we're just gonna start naming it stupid shit. And then our heavy tank, we're gonna name it. Yeah, that's the box turtle. Yes. What do you think, Jewel? Our heavy tanks the box turtle? Everyone's like box turtle. How bad could that tank be? And it's like a fucking 80-ton like tank with like a 200 millimeter gun on it. Okay, there's one right here. Is it sleepy time? Is that the one that's called like the Fox Bat or something? MiG 15. This is probably about to be my last one too, because I got some stuff to do, or I might play one more. I gotta go to sleep in like an hour. Having work is fucking lame. Imagine working. By the way, May, you also missed it. I'm back and the poll has hole. Also, May, you missed it yesterday. We did start the Dead Island series for like an hour and a half stream yesterday. I will tell you that. I've never I've never used it. The only one I've used is the IS-2 because it's in the Chinese tech tree. You get two of them. Yeah. 19 chose Lambo. Hey man. I know the poll chooses, but at the same time, you know, you go with what your heart wants. That's all I gotta say. There's also a plane up, so it's going towards the water. I'm going to do one more if you want to do the last one with me, but choose to. You go sleepy. This man and his German time. Grr, it's like 7 p.m. for me. Grr. Yeah, it's true. Man would stay up at ungodly hours and then be like, Ash, I have to go to office tomorrow. No. Probably not. Probably not. My mom likes Porsche and she used to have an old silver 911, but she sold it. Why'd she sell it? Well, I mean, even so, I mean... Black Panzer, she didn't use it anymore. Well, I mean, you know, I suppose that's a good reason to sell it. I'm about to bring in the plane again. The plane. The plane. I don't know. Even for a 5.3 at 8.0, I still think it does pretty well because I'm constantly hitting like right on target where the bomb should be. The bomb. Then go boom. Hopefully I don't go boom. Hopefully they go boom. We don't want a 9/11 this. Not yet, at least. No, not yet. I mean, you know, give me a few more years. I want to get a little bit older. Yeah, 5-hour flight time. You may or may not have a point that it's a little slow for what BR I'm at. Though to be fair, most of the time the jets accidentally pass me up because they're trying to shoot at me, but they're too quick. Dummies don't know to, you know, pull back on the throttle. You know, it's really foggy, so I can't really even see the ground right now. Like I can see it, but I can't see like individuals. No more Wonder Thunder streamers. Okay. Later, Spear. Hope to see you soon. I'd be ashamed. Okay, I'm about to slow down some. There he is. Found him. Hopefully he doesn't move. Don't shoot me now. Come on. Yeah, they shot me down. But I was gonna see if I could kill that one dude. Yeah, they just have an M163 sitting back there. He's enjoying his life. They do not. No place for you. Huh. I'm ready for the weekend already, but I don't want to work Saturday. Doesn't matter, they lost. I have. It's kind of a good time. I'm kind of funny when I want to be. Okay, Jewel, was that your last one? You suck, you pedantic person, you. You're now going to be pregnant. I mean, I can't help you with that, but later, man. You guys ready up? I'm gonna play this last one with you, and then I'll have to call it for the night. My next stream will be on Friday. I'm a little tired, but it's all good. It's all good. That's interesting. Ugh. Okay. Just waiting on you, Colonel. Ugh. Colonel, you good? Is he good? Okay. Give me 1 second. Here, give me 1 second. Colonel, are you good, bro? Yeah, Colonel, I can invite you for this last one. I'm just waiting for Colonel to talk or ready up or something. He's not saying anything. I don't know. What do we do here? Colonel, you're leaving? Damn. They got a new tank in the Valentine XL at 2.7. Dude, you were leveling up that BR really slow. Are you okay? Kind of worried. I don't know if I've ever played this map. This looks different. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played this map before. Follow you. Where are we going? I got you. Yeah. I got you, White Frog. This map feels goofy, bro. Oh my god, all that work for nothing. I got sniped by an Object 120. This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever done, by the way. Okay, is this just gonna be a fucking snipe off? Okay, that was. If I die without getting a kill this time, it's gonna be bad. 'Cause I do have a laser rangefinder, yeah. Yeah, I got a laser range on her. Where? Oh. This is kind of... This is bullying. Okay, I gotta thank this guy. Thank you. Hit. I'm just gonna spawn it again. I mean, I got a bunch of universal backups. It's not gonna hurt me. This event has given me quite a bit of backups, but I will say I'm kind of annoyed that I haven't gotten a vehicle yet. I wish any vehicle would do. Yeah, I'm not doing too alright. You're dead? Oh no, Kanata. How did that happen? $15. Damn. Have you gotten anything good from the event, Kanata, or no? Damn, me neither. The only person I've seen to get anything good is, I think, May and Omega, but... Where? Yeah, where am I getting hit from? Anyway, I'm about to end my stream. Everyone, if you want, like and sub, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch everyone later. Y'all take it easy.